one-point pass to Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka signing a free agent deal after playing last year with Toronto and 3 from the field. Curry with a catch-and-shoot 3.
The defense to the three-point line, so it gives guys like Kawhi and Paul George and Lou Williams and Steph Curry knocks down the shot. About not getting frustrated, because even though guys are missing shots, you as a superstar got to continue to make the right read and the right play. Steph Curry gets into the thick of the defense, forces help, puts Mulder in position.
Curry over the midcourt line, 12 points. Blows by Beverly.
I believe he's ultimately thinking he's not playing for right now. He's playing to build these guys, because
the way they just eviscerated and dismantled Clemson, that was a surprise. Curry with it. Worse with the step back, short. And here's Curry in transition. Working against Leonard and got the layup to go. See if he can help out Curry, the offensive end. Curry into the paint, waltzes down the left. Bazemore out to Curry, catch and shoot. Got it! Smoke from Steph to end the... Curry guarded by Ibaka. Steph on the drive-by, wild, tough shot of Steph Curry. In his bag, deep, like the fries are at the bottom. Performance here by Curry, Marcus.
Says to Paul George, allow me to have this dance.
Marcus Morris in the lineup has been pretty important for the Clippers so far as Curry gets his first bucket. Steph on the dribble, got it back from Draymond. Beverly getting physical with him, launching the 3.
To his body, because he will knock that shot down all day long. He's the master of the mid-range jump.
Steph searching for his shot.
On one end, the 3 down at the other.
Embiid thinking about a 3. He approach halftime.
Well, you mentioned it. This is a team went fully loaded. Doesn't score that high of a clip as Joel answers with the turnaround.
Simmons in the backcourt, and Embiid, who was quiet offensively in the first half, in the middle, flanked by Danny Green and Mike Scott. Joel delivering over the rookie Precious, the game's largest.
At times, we've seen the Sixers in that situation. They have yet to take advantage of it, though. As Joel basket right now, Mark at will.
Embiid throwing it down. Embiid again. Joel now getting his. There he is again. The Euro step there around Achua. Throwing down 2 and a timeout, Eric Spoelstra.
Well, not much you can do about it when he makes his mind up. Achua.
Joel surrounded as usual. You can count it, and a foul. And
knee weren't locked.
Embiid trying to get the contact he did from Silva. Did he call it? Doesn't matter. Unanswered points. Embiid again. Yes!
Dribble. Couple of dribbles went left. Squared shoulders. Excellent execution. Joel converting when his team needs it most.
Or at least getting the Sixers into their offense. Embiid, yes! 36 for Joel.
That getting into that painted area increases his chances of success. More options.
Embiid galloping in.
Wow.
Count it, and a foul!
The contact, just determined, would not be denied. Olynyk not enough as he could.
You know, it's what's left over he'll get.
He'll get it.
So I don't think he'll be that consistent, 15 and 8 kind of guy or whatever it is that you want. Why the claw kicks it out. Here's George, 5 on the clock. George keeping his dribble alive and lays it in. Reggie. Back out to George. George. The 3. That's Paul George. Fresno State product. Sean leading the Kings with 11. Paul George, the leading scorer, with 14, making 17. And we got to talk about Paul George. Left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Kawhi. Back out to PG. PG for three. Man. Paul George ready for takeoff. PG 13 as Luke Walton calls another timeout. Paul George up to 20.
With his first rebound. 4:14 to play in the first quarter. George for three.
Tough
Got
shot. Right, that's a tough shot. Great defense that time by Luke.
Leonard driving. Nice touch pass from Kennard. George holds the finish with half a second and knocks down the three. George, count the basket and send him to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Kind of the de facto kind of leader, and sometimes you do need that default veteran player to be a great.
Lob to Leonard from George coming out of the timeout, and it is all systems go now.
As difficult as it may seem.
Paul George unloads a three. Book it for Paul George. He has 22 and has 5 of a kind. Great defense by Lou Williams, and he sends it forward to George with White to beat, bouncing into defenders and leaves it in. Clippers
It up.
That's an interesting point. I know that in Doctor's first year, Ty Lue was on the bench. Bulls putting up the second best shooting performance this season. Philadelphia.
Individuality, and we're different like Mavs gear. Why do they all have to look like they're adult twins?
Okay. Here's Doncic coming down the lane with a head of steam. Switched hands and got the layup to Doncic 10 points in the ball game on 4 of 8 from the field. Got into the paint. A sign and trade deal with the Sacramento Kings for Bogdanovic that never ultimately materialized.
Floor for their 2 best players, and then he's a good rebounder.
Luka
to again try to keep everybody as safe as possible. And George Hill, I thought, made a valid point the other day. I'm not sure. I think that it used to be as Doncic gets a 3-point play opportunity up.
Carlisle looks at his point guard with the freedom to shoot and makes it count. The lead is down to 1.
That's a terrific shot, but it's also outstanding defense by Cauley Stein. He took the shot they wanted him to take.
Doncic working against Holiday. Middleton switches on to him. Luka steps back and got it to go. Holiday all over Doncic. Doncic gets to the basket for 2. It's a 2-point.
You can only go forward.
That's it. Good look.
And it's a 3. That look for Luka, and splashes it in for Dallas to start the night off.
His role isn't to score points, but if he can go out and do what he did, he's going to get an easy one right here.
Now down 5 important players. Green started the other night. He just came in, set the screen for a Luka drive down the lane to score.
Like Matter, he steps up and makes a lot of different plays.
Took a little bit of the strain off Luka by bringing the ball up the floor, then gave it up to Luka, who will take it inside and score.
Scissor zone.
And getting around Graham and through the zone. And James Borrego wants to have another timeout to talk defense. That's why there's a timeout being called right now.
Exactly right, fellow. Nice finish.
Shooting 63% from the floor.
Good pass.
And that percentage is going to go up because of the pass and the deep position for the catcher. The #1 offense and the number 18 defense is fun. And it wins regular season games, and it gives us stuff to talk about on the broadcast.
Defensively last year, as Luka uses that strength and size on the inside.
Key assist, I know that much. By the way, regular assists, Luka's already got 6 of them, but here he is probing the paint and score. Mavs prepared to take a double-digit lead into the locker room at halftime. How much will it be? Straight on 3. Yes, sir. Luka. Dribble handoff. It did come off eventually, and then Luka caught up to Hayward. How about that?
I like it. I like the effort. It didn't give up on the play. Excellent
and then
find.
He lobs it to Josh Green for the first basket.
Somewhere today.
Here's Luka, mid-range Jay, and 2 for 7 from the floor. Averages about 10 points a game. Had 20 against Dallas. In the meeting 2 weeks ago, the Charlotte won big. Fade away for the free throw line. They're stick him on that shot.
That myriad of screens. See ya.
And here's the steal by Luka out of the open court for the Phenom. He just looks a little bit more settled down tonight.
I think that's a fair assessment as Luka gets the easy basket.
Luka has hit a three up there earlier. Dallas spreads the floor for Luka. Now here comes Cauley Stein to screen. Took care of Martin with that back pick. And Luka with the mid-range.
His classes, that'd probably be fun.
Nice. Really good lecture. Oh, nice. Rolling to the basket from Luka.
I'll take one of his classes.
It's Kleber, that is, who puts it down. And now Luka. Luka with a tough shot over P.J. Tucker. And good. Drive against David Nwaba by Luka. Tips in his own miss. Cauley Stein is back in. Luka over Tate. 4-3. Got it.
And hey, he got him a nice little contract. That was good.
Luka with a foul.
That is nice.
We're into the last 2 minutes of the first half. Luka. Well, that looked like that was going to be a give and go, but instead it's a long three, and it is on the mark.
Get ready, man.
Too late if you're getting ready.
Stay ready, homie.
You don't have to get ready.
There is Luka over James Harden.
Luka slowly looking like that MVP.
And he ends up floating out to the corner for a tough jumper.
He's going to take that shot. Wish him well.
Hello, Willie Cauley Stein running the post.
Luka again looking up. Willie Cauley Stein.
There. 20 points, 11 rebounds. Luka has his second point rebound double-double of the year, and he just darts to the basket, finishes with a foul. Trying to come back from serious injury for Houston, and Nwaba's another one who had an Achilles rupture in December of 2019.
Touch.
Wow. Lost the ball. Kleber picked it up, directed it to Finney Smith. Now you got 4 seconds left on the shot clock. It's going to have to be Luka making something happen here at the end, which is exactly what he does. Back after the Luka turnover. And so now Dallas with that 9-point lead. Can they add a couple of more points to it? Luka rebounds his own miss and back up to
keep cranking threes because they're down 11. They're going to stop attacking.
Oh, but that may be for the 10th assist. Oh, behind the back to Tim J.
Working against Tate. He just felt the body and have to step back.
Five on the 24. Falling away. Got it. 14 for LeBron.
The ground once LeBron does. Contest a shot. Off balance, fading away. That's just beautiful offense.
Anthony Davis just taking over down the stretch here in closing time. And this right here is just special. I mean, this was actually...
LeBron now trying this side of the floor. Being guarded by Williams. Fall back again.
That shot, I mean, come on. Unstoppable. 8 out of 11 for 16. That fall-away shot that he has there is really...
James against Butler, one-on-one. Tough fall-away baseline shot. It's good. Difficult shot. And LeBron James puts the Lakers up 6.
Out, they repost. He backs in and hits a well-defended fit.
That as great as LeBron James is, I'm willing to live with that shot. That's stellar defense, but better offense.
Look, he almost had a smile on his face. I mean, just living for these kind of moments. And it's the clutch shot. There have been so many terrific.
You talk about everybody on the Lakers knowing their role, and I think sometimes in the midst of all of this, people don't give credit to Frank Vogel as LeBron James knocks down an incredible
3 on the board with 9:05 remaining here in the second. You know where the Lakers have to shore it up. LeBron!
That's this right here. LeBron's got some of the best footwork in the game. See right there, whoop, and he's gonna step back. Look at, watch the separation he gets as he rolls. Look at that separation.
Yeah.
Here's James from outside. 39% three-point.
Whoever's got the hot hand, that's going to be the guy that takes the shot at the end of the game, and we're okay with whoever that is, as James makes a beautiful move in the lane. Counted and James closing in on a triple-double. Kuzma hangs, can't finish, but LeBron over the top. His 8th rebound. Goes behind the back, into the paint. Counted as he spins it.
Gasol. James with a rebound and the putback.
Yeah, Nwaba trying to box him out, but LeBron James.
Nice pass back outside to Gasol, who hits a 3. Did not touch the rim. And now the Rockets have to get back on defense. LeBron's going to pull up for a 3 and hits it.
Silas said he knew right away how smart LeBron James was, even when he was 8. Pressure that basketball, it allows the Lakers to do some other things. Wall is matched up with LeBron. Little Morris in the corner. LeBron has time to set, read the label, put it up for 3. Horton Tucker gives it up. LeBron turns baseline, wide open for 2 and 1. James.
Nice hezzy, though.
LeBron deep a little bit to get him going. Nice bounce pass. What a pass by your center. We're going to have to get going. Now, there is a classic